Hey, it's Leela. Season's greetings. So I received gifts from my husband. These are by the AccuQuilt company. He knew what I wanted. He knew I was getting started with quilting, so we decided these would be a great start to kick off my quilting journey. I am going to unbox everything for the first time with you. I've already taken everything out of the big boxes, but I have not unboxed any of the items. So keep watching and you'll see what I got. Please note, this video is not sponsored. The thoughts and opinions are of my own. So this is the Go Big. It is the electric fabric cutter starter set. It says it's our fastest cutter, cuts 2 dies at a time, up to 6 layers of fabric, and it alleviates the hand and arm strain. My thought was to go ahead and get the Go Me, which is a smaller one with a hand crank, and then the next one is the Go Cutter. But I decided that it would be best to go ahead and get the electric cutter since I already have little issues with my hands and things. What it says here is Go Big. Stop, read the Make the Cut user guide before you use your Go Big. So we'll make sure that we read that guide. In this box, we have the Go Big pattern idea book. Oh, for your Go flying geese die. I really need the flying geese die because in the class that I'm taking, one of the first things we learn to cut is the flying geese. I'm cutting them, but I'm having a hard time with keeping things together, especially cutting off the dog ears. And with this one, the dog ears, you don't have to worry about that. The die includes 3 shapes, free pattern downloads available, cut up to 6 layers of 100% cotton. Die includes seam allowance and dog ear corners. And from what I've been reading, you can also cut other fabrics, not just cotton. But with the cotton, you can cut 6 layers at a time, which is really great. Other fabrics that are thicker, you can only cut a few pieces at a time, but you still get precise cutting. So this gives some block ideas, which are great. Here's the Go Flying Windmill Table Runner. Whoa, that's pretty cool. It tells you exactly which guides to use, which dies to use, which sizes you will need, and the finished size. Pretty cool. Let's see if I can get that one open. So this is for the flying geese. And I've purchased a couple of different specialty rulers for flying geese, but I'm still struggling with it. There we go. Hopefully this will help me with that struggle. All right, they have instructions here, cutting tips for the Go dies. Did you know that the type of fabric and the way you put fabric on your AccuQuilt Go dies can affect the accuracy of your cut? Okay. I got to check into all of that. Here's the cutting mat, and the dies are here, and these are the parts that cut what you need. This one, what size is this one? The finished size is... It says this die cuts 1 6-inch finished quarter square triangle, the goose, and 2 3-inch finished half square triangles, the sky, to create 1 3 by 6-inch finished flying geese unit. Cool, very cool. That's great. The class I'm taking, this is what we're using, this size flying geese. We're making a sample quilt. So this will be really helpful to me, because the last part of the class that I took, this is the second time I'm taking the class. The last class I took, this is the registration paper also. The last class I took, I had to keep recutting because I was not cutting accurately. This should really help with that. It also came with this cutting mat. So each of the dies need a certain size cutting mat, and this cutting mat is the perfect size for these 2 die. Great. It also comes with a pattern idea book for your Go flying geese die. This should be cool. Give me some great ideas. Also on AccuQuilt's website, they have a lot of patterns you can download. I just dropped this registration. So here we go. Go big, make the cut, instructions and tips for you. So I need to set that aside and read that today. It tells you to place, press, and you're done. So we'll see. Easy as it says. Put this over there. And this is probably the power cord, I bet. Yep, there's the power cord. Yes, we have to set that up somewhere and leave it. And oh, it opens up like this. Cool. And then you lay it down. Turn it this way. There's the start button. The plug is over here somewhere. This is how it goes. Close it like that. And sit it up. It's upside down. Sits this way. You could keep it in a corner somewhere like that. That would be nice and neat. But for now, let's open up the other items. With this, what I ordered was called the Go Big Boundless Starter Pack. And it came with the cutter, the flying geese, and it came with the Quilting Go Qube book. This is a book by Eleanor Burns. Wow. Mix and match block quilts 6, 8, 9, 10, and 12 blocks using AccuQuilt Go cutter. It is a thick book. And I mean, it's full. I can get it out of there. Wow, look how hefty it is. Wow, that's nice. I really like the first quilt I see. Oh, this is very nice. It's giving tips. Rough cutting single blocks. Eleanor Burns has directed her engineering skills to her new best friends, the amazing Go cutters. A quilt in a day is now a quilt in half the time with smart stacking and smart cutting. Just to name a few new techniques. Blocks are quick, precise, and fun to make. Wow. Very nice. Nice picture of her on the back. Oh, this is nice. It is chock full of information. Plenty of blocks and plenty of ideas. Telling you how to sew, sewing for geese. Wow. This book is worth a lot. Wow, that looks like a sample. Okay, I have to sit down and go through this because I like that already. Next we have here, this came with it also, the 8-inch block. Mix and match 8-inch block Go Qube. It came with the Go Big and the Boundless. They have different packages that you can order. Let's see how I can get this out of here. Like that. And turn the light side up. Oh, I like how it comes in these little components. And I can just put this on my shelf and keep it. Because I'm told you're supposed to stack them up this way, I believe. So that's nice. Mix and match 8-inch block. 1, 2, 3, and 4. 5, 6, 7, 8. And here's the pattern book. They tell you to open up the smallest one first. Make the cut 6x6 cutting mat and pattern book. So the cutting mat, oh, it's right in here in the back. So I have a cutting mat with this set. So this mat, this cutting mat should match each of these blocks that I have. And there's a very nice cutting, a nice pattern book in here as well. Perfect. It has an example of the block numbers, which is going to be very helpful. Block sizes. The measurement 8" refers to the finished size of blocks after they are sewn into a quilt. Unfinished sizes are 8.5 square, including quarter seam allowances on 4 sides. Okay. All right. 8" block. These are the different. Oh, look how it opens up. Oh, that is so cool. Look at that. I like. So we have, this is 5, 6, 7, 8 blocks. I cannot wait to try these. It tells you the different numbers. For if I wanted to make this actual pattern, it tells me the different numbers to use to make that pattern. And this one's so simple. So for each of these blocks, it's giving you a sample pattern that you can make. This could make a really nice sample quilt. Put this one back. And this is 1 through 4. These are even heavy. Nice weight to them. They're not cheap at all. So this is 4-patch pattern square. To make a 4-patch, so it's block 1, and I can make a 4-patch out of this. Die cut chart for 1 8" finished block. Cut 2 square 4.5 4" finish. Cut 2 square 4.5 4" finish. All right, and that will make that block, showing you different colors and what you can do about it, how much yardage you need as well. That's so cool. So we have one for each of these, and I'm going to be testing these out, and I guess I'll do a video on me testing them out as well. Oh, here's a mini wheel pattern. That's going to be really nice. Look at that. Okay. Put these back so I won't have to hunt for anything. It's a very nice storage system. This one is the strip cutter. It's a 2.5" strip cutter. It's 2 inches finished. It features angle guidelines. This is going to be helpful when I'm doing borders. I had to cut the borders a couple of times to get them right while I was doing my quilt. So this should be helpful too. All right. Now, what will you create with your go die? Look at all these different ideas. This is called the Gold Strip Star Sampler Quilt. That's pretty cool. I mean, plenty of ideas. You won't run out of ideas of what to cut, and that's for sure. Here it is. Wow. That's pretty cool. It has the different die cut lines. 1, 2, 3, 4 die cut lines, and then it has a 90-degree angle, 30-degree, 45, and 60-degree angles. Can't wait to learn how to use that correctly. It also has the cutting mat came with it. Use Go fabric cutting dies. Yep. Use with the Go fabric cutting dies. Make sure I keep all my illustration papers together. It says, welcome to the AccuQuilt family. Lastly, we have the Go Qube Just Add Fabric Mix and Match 12" block. 14 free patterns, a $25 value included. Okay. This bundle has 8 dies, 2 cutting mats, pattern book, step-by-step videos online. The cutter is not included, but we know we have the cutter back here now. Pretty cool. It's a 12" block, 1, 3, 4, 7, 8, cutting mat, 2, 5, and 6. So I will open the smallest one first. Oh wow, nice and big. 10 by 10 cutting mat comes here. This is the cutting mat that I will use for the 12-inch block. Okay. And then I was interested in this one because in the sample quilt that I worked on in the first class, we did 6-inch finished squares, and this is what this should help with. So let me see what it tells me on here. The 12-inch block tells you what size is finished square. So here it is on the side. I should have read on the side of the other box also. So it says this one, the Go square number 1 is 6.5 inch, so it's 6-inch finished, and that is really what I was looking for. 6.5 inch, 6-inch finished. Then it has a 3-inch finish. It has Go square 3.5, 3-inch finished. Go half square triangle 6.5 finished square. Go quarter square triangle 6.5 finished square. Go half square triangle 3.5 finished square. All of it is on here to tell you what it is. Pretty cool. Look how big that is. Cut time, quilt more. That is what I'm hoping for, really. So here is the number 1 die. It's nice and big too. I have to open it up. 4-patch pattern. Die cut chart for 1 12-inch finished block. Cut 2 squares, 6.5 inch for a 6-inch finished. It's going to show you how to do each, and it tells you the block sewing directions. Pin and sew 2 green and 2 orange 6-inch finished squares together until a 4-patch is shown. Make 1 4-patch unit. Press seams open. All right. That's a nice big die. Look at that. This is what I wanted right there. Very nice. Perfect. So I guess it's about the same for each one. I want to look at this pin as well. Mill wheel pattern. While I'm going through this, don't forget to go ahead and click the like button if there's anything you saw in this video that you like. Go ahead and subscribe to my channel for more content. And the more people that comment, like, and subscribe, the more YouTube will share my videos. So this die cut chart is for 1 12-inch finished block. Cut 4 half square triangles, 6-inch finished square. Okay. That's really going to be pretty. Look at that. And here they are. They are half square triangles that are 6-inch finished. And there's a little slit right here down the middle for the cut. Place your fabric on here. Looking forward to giving it a try. This is called the broken dishes pattern. That's going to be nice. All right. Close it up like that. That's pretty. The packaging is just beautiful. Really, it is. Let me open up one more. I say that and I want to open everything. Oh, that's pretty. That is really pretty. All right. So we know that whatever you cut, it can come up to be a 12-inch block if you put them all together according to their directions here. Oh, look at the old maze puzzle pattern here. That's going to be nice. Diamond star pattern in the middle. And then the mosaic number 10 pattern. Cool. It also has the 6x6 cutting mat in here. So now I have 2 6x6 cutting mats. That's pretty darn cool. I like that. That's good. Practice cutting is telling you before you start any quilting project, it's a good idea to do a few practice cuts. Select the die from the Go Qube. Measure width of shapes on your die and add 1/2 inch to that measurement for economical use of fabric. All right, all right. I got a lot of reading to do, but I will. I'm going to read it and I'm going to come back and share with you how the cutter works. It's right in there like that. Oh, this little system setup is really nice. There it is, a cutting mat. I have another cutting mat in there. It's the 12-inch block system. All right. Very cool. I'm going to plug this one up and I'll do a couple of test cuts on the next video. So thanks so much for watching. Don't forget to like and subscribe. Thank you. I am super excited about this new AccuQuilt system I have here. I cannot wait to make a bunch of videos sharing what I'm learning and how I'm using it. Stay tuned. Come back for more. Have an amazing day.